beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
The fielding side is looking pumped up and are all set to go.
Pace bowler into the attack. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch.
No good team in the world depends on just one or two players. It's a team game, and if you want to succeed, everyone has to chip in. Oh, he's launched this superbly. Whiplash this ball for a maximum. Oh, blimey, that is a cracker.
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
Nicely played for a single.
Excellent running between the wickets. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well.
Bowler misses his line there. Wide signal.
Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that.
Timing and power. The ball deserved punishment. Fabulous four. Superb delivery. Couldn't do much with that.
The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball.
Absolutely glorious. He'll get a four for it. Such great timing. It's wonderful to watch him time a shot so brilliantly. Well played for a single. That's four. Such a mesmerising sound as the ball left the bat.
That ball deserved a boundary. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end.
Completes the first one quickly. Comes back with a bustling second. That is good running. Excellent running between the wickets. Well played for a single. The stadium is jam-packed and the fans are cheering for their favourite team. Nicely played for a single. Here's a change of angle. He's decided to bowl around the wicket. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running.
Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Excellent running between the wickets.
He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single.
Wow, that was a really wide throw.
Pacer has been brought back into the attack. Excellent running between the wickets. Runs the first one easy. Oh, I think they could sneak an extra one here.
Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game.
The bowlers are not letting the batsmen free their arms. Placed into the gap nicely. Should look for some runs here.
He really had to reach for the ball to collect it.
Odd cutters might get extra bounce on this wicket. Well played for a single.
Oh, he's thrown it wide.
A rock-solid defensive stroke by the batter. That could be a good length for him to bowl.
Turned away for a single.
Excellent throw, right at the top of the stumps.
The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Well played, but straight to the fielder. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. That was outstanding fielding. Good shot for a single.
A quick throw right on top of the stumps.
Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security.
Runs the first one easy. Oh, I think they could sneak an extra one here. Elegance personified. Beautifully timed and eased it through the gap for 4.
That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman.
He has shown some aggressive intent. The bowler needs to come back harder.
Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it.
What a match-defining partnership this is proving to be. Excellent batting by this duo. I think the fielding team need to take a different plan of action.
This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines.
Couldn't time that one as well as he would have wanted.
That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate.
So here comes the final ball of the innings. This will run away for 4. Pick the gap beautifully.
End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. It looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation.
Bowler is all set with the new ball in his hand to start off the innings. Gee, what accuracy and what control from the bowler. Batter unable to make connection here.
Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head.
That was a beauty, so difficult to play that one. That was a morale booster for the bowler.
Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball.
Look out on the top terrace. This one's got an air hostess on it.
He looks in good touch. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one.
He should watch the ball closely and get in line with the ball.
Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there.
These boundaries will hurt. Bowlers really need to step up now. Oh, yes! That is some box office stuff for sure. Batter charges down, clobbers it, and it goes all the way for a maximum. He timed it well enough to fetch a valuable boundary for his team.
Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot.
A change of pace could be a handy option on this pitch.
Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. That ball deserved a boundary.
Batter is getting into his zone now. Batter didn't have a clue on this one. What a cracking delivery.
Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head.
Caught! Judged to perfection. Absolutely terrific.
Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion.
The bowler is fired up. Interesting to see how he goes on from here now.
Up in the air.
Completes the first one quickly. Comes back with a bustling second. That is good running. Spinner brought into the attack now. That's the end of the power play. Captain is now allowed to place two more fielders outside the 30-yard circle.
In the air. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners.
Perfect length. That's an excellent delivery.
The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Up in the air. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection.
Such a waste of a wicket. He would be kicking himself for this.
The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that.
All these shots he's going to play in the dressing room.
In the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck.
Such a waste of a wicket. He would be kicking himself for this.
The bowler is fired up. Looks good to get another scalp.
Batter didn't have a clue on this one. What a cracking delivery.
That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one.
The batter looked extremely iffy on that previous ball. Lucky to have missed it.
Good bowling. It beats him all ends up.
That was a morale booster for the bowler.
That's high in the air.
Caught! Judged to perfection. Absolutely terrific. Such a waste of a wicket. He would be kicking himself for this. They need more boundaries to balance their slow start.
Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there.
Aerial route this time.
Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck.
Hugely disappointed as the batter walks back to the dugout. The bowler will look to keep the new man on strike and create pressure.
Well bowled, past the edge of the bat.
Batsman lost his concentration there.
Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. He didn't get any timing on that one.
He has thrown it wide.
Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here.
Straight into their hands. That was a good throw. Oh, this crowd. Talk about passion. Odd cutters might get extra bounce on this wicket.
That's fiery from the bowler.
Nicely played for a single.
Last ball coming up.
Oh, he's got hold of that one. Clean strike for a maximum and some practice in the crowd.
They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.